Tonight, YouTube's popular and beloved star, Old 64 Goat. No, not that picture. No, not that one. There. Old 64 Goat splurges. As his fans know, he's been working on his wife's van on and off for the past 2 years. The old goat tells Celebrity News that he has about 50 pounds of Bondo on the van, and he figures he needs another 300 pounds of Bondo to complete the repairs. And with the cost of Bondo so high, the old goat decides to open up his wallet and splurge and buy his wife a new vehicle. So he goes down and looks at all the latest models. But when he sees the prices, he's shocked. So the old goat does what only the old goat knows how to do when he finds out that everything's too expensive. He drives down to Harbor Freight, and there, with his 25% off coupon, he finds the right vehicle. The Goatmobile by Harbor Freight. Easy on his wallet. And he drives away a happy man. Our cameras capture him later in the day. The old 64 Goat, a man who wears many hats, sings to a sellout concert at Goatsville, Connecticut. Here's some footage from that event. So we bid farewell to the old goat. You're one heck of a man, or should I say goat. Up next, I'm a junk collector shows off his junk. Yikes!
Well, here we are in part 4 of this series with the Silvertone.
How about getting with the program?
Today, I'm gonna split the work between the cabinet and the chassis.
The chassis.
First off, I'm going to remove the grill cloth here. And then later, I'm going to strip the chassis. I bought some stripper, so we're going to be out in the garage doing that.
She screams pretty good. Yes, no?
Oh, look, Mark Trail. This is Lockmeister's favorite. Let's see what it is today. It's about some piranhas here. He likes this strip. Every Sunday he can't wait. He waits for the paper to come and he runs out there in his undies to get the paper. And he reads this comic strip.
Yeah!
Although there's not much comedy in it, but he likes to do that. So let's take off that grill cloth. It's just mounted on a piece of cardboard with some staples in here. There's also looks like a parts list that's glued on here. I'm gonna have to protect that.
My mission is to protect you.
If I want to spray on that stripper. Alright, let's see if we can get this out of here. It's got some glue around it. Don't know if I can save that grill cloth, but we'll try. Might be able to save it. Look at that. That needs to be repaired. Well, let's split right there.
Now, how do you like that?
Alright. I'm going to use this citrus strip. It's supposed to be safe for indoor use. No harsh fumes. Sprays multiple layers and removes pigmented wood stains. I also have the broken piece here I'm going to spray. This radio's got a couple holes up here.
Are those bullet holes?
Don't know why they put holes in there. But I guess it's anybody's guess, huh? And the holes aren't talking.
I'm not talking to you.
Alright, let's see what happens.
This spray, gentlemen, is called fiber weed, and it's pure marijuana.
It says you're supposed to leave it on there 30 minutes, and then you gotta take a scraper and see what comes off.
Take it off. Take it all off.
Alright. We'll wait 30 minutes.
Sit the f down, have a beer, I'll be back.
I found something pretty interesting in this radio.
Take a look at this.
Looks just like a wire, but this is actually a resistor. This is red, green, and black, which is 25 ohms. And this radio's got a couple of those. Let's measure that, okay? Let's just put one here and one here. Let's measure that guy.
Now let's see.
What is it? 25.6. Pretty cool, huh? Here's one over here. Can't really read what that is. Brown, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's just measure it.
Let me see here.
134. I guess that's brown, orange, brown. Because that would be 130. Let's take a look at it again here. 134. So whatever those are, those things, I don't know if it's just a big piece of wire in there or what, but I thought those were cool. Alright, let's take a look at some of these dog bones here. Green, black, yellow is supposed to be 500K.
It's stuffy in here, Fred. Open the window.
We got about 556. Here's another one. 540. I'm gonna leave these dog bones in there. I like these. This one is a red something, a red green. 2500, I believe. 2500 ohms. 22.4. So those are close. The dog bones stay.
Well, I'm not looking forward to this. I got my gloves here. I'm actually in a bad humor today. Very bad humor. You can call me the bad humor man.
A one, a two.
Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling. It's the bad humor man.
Hey, little kitties, do you hear that noise?
Better fly, better fly, better fly.
Here comes the enemy of girls and boys.
Oh, what a guy, what a guy, what a guy.
Hear him yell, hear his bell.
So drop your philosophies and drop your toys.
And run, hell,
Ting-a-ling, 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 it's the bad humor man. Ting-a-ling, 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 with a frown on his pan. He's the gloomy Gus and the grouch on wheels. He's one of America's foremost heels.
So he sings ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, as he goes on his way.
With this wagon rumbling, he keeps grumbling. His show is an awful day.
Oh boy, school is out, school is out.
London Bridge is falling down. Read by night, see how they ran. London Bridge is falling down.
I want to play too.
Oh, MacDonald had a farm.
Throw me that ball, Rusty. Hey, look, kids, the bad humor man. Oh boy, I want a chocolate one.
Can I have a vanilla? I'd like a little peach.
Hey, could you give me a raspberry, mister?
With pleasure, kitty.
Oh, up every morning at the break of day. What a life, what a life, what a life. Cold cup of coffee on the breakfast tray. What a wife, what a wife, what a wife.
All day long, things go on.
And so as I wander on my weary way, I sing this song.
Ting-a-ling,
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 I'm the bad humor man,
ting-a-ling,
ting-a-ling.
ting-a-ling.
with a frown on my pan.
He's mean as Simon, I mean Legree.
Yes, I hate people and they hate me.
So he sings ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling,
as he goes.
on his way.
With my wagon rumbling, I keep a grumbling. Wow, what a wowsy day.
That's no way to act. Now why be mad?
Well, business is good, but my humor's bad.
Then come on, kids, with your musical toys. They'll make you one of the happiness boys.
For the helping hand, you made me smile and it sure feels grand.
Then keep on smiling and join the band.
Well, there it is.
So what?
Still wet with mineral spirits.
You can get it wet and it don't do it any harm. You set fire to it and it just burns.
What do you think of it? I think it's great.
This wood looks real good here. Might do this in a two-tone, 2 or 3 tones on it.
Well, that's enough.
I've had enough stimulation for one day.
Well, we got to clean up this chassis here. This wire needs to be replaced. As you can see, it's flaking off. So we're going to do this, clean it up, and then we're going to test it. Okay, here's the wire I had to add that goes onto the grid cap on one of the tubes. Also had to replace another wire that was rotten. And I was just sitting around and deciding, well, let's try a little paint on top of the chassis here. So I put some silver paint on there.
What kind is it?
What kind, Captain?
What kind?
It's just this I used before. It's a chrome enamel, but it's so thin it's like water. So what I think I'll do is I'll just continue to put some on here and see what it looks like. Well, here's the completed chassis.
Oh, wow.
As you can see, the paint job on here looks pretty good.
It's passable, okay?
painted the tube shield. I put some new wires in here. There's that new wire up here. I restrung the tuning dial.
So, I'll be too busy looking good.
Get out of the way!
Put a new cord in there. I took this off and re-glued it on there.
Shucks, this is fun, isn't it?
Marvelous, wonderful, amazing.
There's the completed bottom. I put a fuse in here. So basically all we have to do now is get the cabinet ready, and we should be done with this.
I'll just turn on this switch and...
I managed to get this far without sticking my fingers into the speaker. I did have it covered, but I uncovered it for the last of this video here. So I may well put my finger through this by the end of the video. So you gotta keep an eye on me.
Eastern on Fox Sports 1, Colin McHugh goes up against Johnny Cueto. Washington Nationals are interviewing
Mini golf on the house download.
Mourns innocent lives lost on both sides in Israeli-Palestinian violence.
Intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance operations in the region. The White House says U.S.
Picks up pretty good.
Deploying to Cameroon on Monday and.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Quest lines are now open. KGFJ Soul Radio.
Unedited videos that
The push buttons work.
It's the best one in my heart, I promise you. Time for J More Sports. Planned Parenthood illegally profited from the sale of tissue for research.
Tweak a couple of them.
16 diesel models could potentially help to cheat emissions testing, causing more.
Where are you? We got some work to do now. Where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo. I see you pretending you got a silver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. Scooby, we can count on you. Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain.
Okay, we'll catch you on the next video. This is Buzz. And let me just move it here. Ay, caramba.